I just want to be immediately on the record here. If I mess something up, it's Lord of Pie's fault because he made me rush. I think everything's correct, but if something is wrong, it's Lord of Pie's fault for sure. Let me see. Is the YouTube stream live? Okay, we're good. Here's the YouTube chat here popped out. There we go. We're on live chat instead of top chat. Perfect, perfect. Twitch chat is here. Oh shit, new Coney video? What's Coney talking about today? Is he talking about how he fucking loves icons even though it's fucking terrible? What's he up to? Well, what's he been up to? Is he oh, man, I feel like he plays King in Tekken. Is he doing a Sage Ham Slam? Is he playing more King in a Sage Ham Slam? What's he been up to? What's that guy doing? Hello, is this thing on? Did I set up the stream correctly? Did I fuck it up? I might have fucked it up. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on here? Let me go to the Discord, put the ping out. People know that the stream is happening. There we go. Okay, okay. Let me actually get the game up here. Although it's going to go away as soon as I open up the other tabs again here. There we go. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. God, I wish someone was... Hello, is anyone there? Glader, hello. I PPAP. I Dev it. Oh, okay. Well, PPAP Dev, you changed your name on Twitch to be the same as a different chatter's name, which is very interesting. But hello. Nice to see you again. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. Well. I don't see any wells around here, Excision. This is pirate, pillage, and plunder. Not well. I don't understand what the confusion is. No, this is not Cheese Factory. No, this is pirate, pillage, and plunder. What is the confusion here? Who decided to show their face after breaking Cranberry's Void Stranger run? Me? It's me. I'm the guy. Hello. Oh, Lord of Pies? How did Lord of Pies break the run? I don't remember him doing anything. Did he do something wrong? Should I be angry at him? Listen, I'm happy to be angry at him. I just don't remember why I should be. I have no recollection. Oh, you're right. He did tell me to walk onto the menu. You are right about that. That was his fucking fault. Oh my god. Evil man. Hello, by the way. Hi, everyone. Let me start with the people who were here before the stream started. Hello, Leonard. Oh, Leonard, you won't stick around for long. Got stuff you need to do. Hi, Leonard. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Lord of Pies, also. Hello. Hopefully you are doing well despite your evil deeds you've done. Glader, a.k.a. PPAP Dev. PPAP Dev, a.k.a. Glader. Hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. I'm doing good. I have a interesting announcement, and it'll, like most things that I plan, it'll probably immediately fall apart and nothing will come of it. But one thing that is not immediately falling apart, at least yet, is the project that me and CS have been working on. And I think CS is almost done with his hell month at work. In like 2 weeks, he'll be back to a more normal schedule. And I think one thing that we want to try to do, one thing that I'm gonna try to do to sort of bait him into working on the game more, is to start some sort of weekly game dev podcast thing. It'll probably fall apart before it even starts. But basically, I feel like I can trick CS into doing more work if I tell him that every week he has to have a new thing for me. I think it'll work. I think I'll get his ass with this one. But then the problem is that then I have to do stuff too, which is a problem. This might backfire. This could backfire, Dekeka. Absolutely. I could do that too, Lord of Pies. I could do that too. Yep, there you go. Start a podcast with them about Caves of Cud that people will turn out in the single digits. True. True and real. PPAP Dev, you tune in. PPAP Dev, not anytime soon, I don't think, but if it does turn out that we actually do start doing this, I would love to have you on as a guest. Because you are a person who's actually made a game, and I'd love to talk to you about game development stuff. And I've think I've asked you about like talking to you about game dev stuff before. I think you said yes already, but not in this capacity. So I figured, you know, I would extend the invitation. Also, I like your game. It's a good one so far, and it'll probably, presumably, be better on launch. So very excited for that. Did I forget to say hi to anyone? I think Dekeka. Hello, Dekeka. Hi. I didn't forget you. You also getting back to programming shortly. Dekeka, you've been retired for a little while, right? You've been at least for a couple months now, right? Because I forget where it was. It might have been Amazon. You're working for one of the big tech companies, right? And then you sort of took a pretty extended break. Do you mind me? It was Amazon. Do you mind me asking where you're going to next? Are you going back to Amazon? Is this somewhere top secret? I'd like to hear about it if you don't mind talking. But if it is, or are you just saying in general you're gonna go start looking to go back to work somewhere? Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You're gonna be working on your own projects. You're not looking for employment. You know what? That's sick as fuck, man. That is sick as fuck. So I've been maybe this might be a little bit of a shock. I have been playing this game just on my own time because, like I said before, the game's been pretty good. But I don't think I've won a run yet with the non-starter clan. There's 2 clans here to start with, right? You've got the whatever these guys, the Hunters and the Merciless. I have not yet won with the Merciless yet. So I think we'll play them first and we'll see how it goes. Voyix, he's live on our Friday. Hi, Voyix. Did you hear about how I'm tricking CS into doing more work on our game by starting a podcast? I don't know if you heard that part, but it's a very good scheme. I'm doing what? Yeah, I'm doing a prank on CS. I'm tricking him. I'm manipulating him into doing more work on the game we're working on by starting a podcast where we talk about the game. So then, as a result, he will do more work, so he has more stuff to talk about during the podcast. It's a very smart. This is a high level manipulator maneuver. But then again, like I mentioned before, the problem is that I'll have to do work on the game too. Which boo hiss. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Missed opportunity to call them the Killers. Well, for all we know, I was gonna say maybe these are the Killers. Well, for all we know, maybe the Royal Navy or the family has a group called the Killers. We don't know. See, look at all these factions that aren't even in the damn game yet. You should probably just post 100 YouTube shorts about the game. Oh, PPAP Dev, can I tell you that I cyberstalked you a little bit? Not on purpose, but a little bit on accident. So, if you didn't know, for a YouTube stream, you need to make a thumbnail. So I just Googled pirates, pillage, and plunder to get like on Google Images to get the fucking splash art that you have for the game. And when I Google pirates, pillage, and plunder, on the Google search results, there was a YouTube short that I got served about the game, and I'm pretty sure it's Mr. PPAP Dev's YouTube channel. So I saw your channel, and I gotta say, Mr. PPAP Dev, you're very good at drawing. I was impressed with what I saw. I didn't get to watch too much, but I watched like or I saw a picture you drew of Melania from Elden Ring. And if that's not you, I'm just confused. If there's someone else posting YouTube shorts about pirates, pillage, and plunder, not my drawings, we pass it along. Okay, well, it is your channel then, at least. But like, very, very cool drawings. Very neat. That's the artist. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. They're very talented. You should please tell them I said very good art. Cravers will interact with viewers, challenge level impossible. I don't think this is that weird of an interaction. I don't think this is weird at all. Maybe it is, I don't know. TNT Master, hello. How's it going? Let's play the game. Let's get in here. You open with I said I lightly cyberstalked them. And apparently it wasn't even them. So am I guilty? Am I guilty? How can I cyberstalk them if I didn't even get the right person? Okay, so what do you guys know? I'm taking the gold, by the way. You cyberstalked me first to get my email? It's fucking on my fucking YouTube channel description, I'm pretty sure. It's not even... That's way less cyberstalking. Am I guilty if I follow the wrong person home? No. Yeah, you're innocent. Probably. I don't see why not. Okay. So this character, by the way, their whole thing is that their starter deck is a bunch of rats. You heard you hold R. I'm not going to fall for it again, boys. I know it says R. I know you press the R button and it goes ARG. See, I know this. You can't trick me again. I will not fall for it. So this character, well, this clan, I guess, they've got Calypso. You can't say got him. You get this Calypso unit, which whenever your allies die, you deal 1 damage directly to the enemy base. You then have all these rats that fucking die very easily. You've got this cheap weapon called the Lighter. And then you've got your hero ability here, which you can pay 1 energy for, to put Bleed on an enemy for 1 turn. Bleed deals 1 damage whenever they step. So if I, for example, this guy's going to move 2 steps. I just do a little... Oh, actually, hold on. You are going to immediately attack this rock, so you don't even actually move. You're moving, so if I bleed you here, you will walk up and just die. I'll play the Lighter. You know what? I'll work you down 2 here for now. Pass the turn. Hey, Cranberry. Hello, happy Friday. Arg matey. Hello, K-Bizzle. Arg matey to you as well. Arg, indeed. Okay, so Spear Guy broke the rock. So I'm going to use my weapon to kill them. I'm going to bleed you. And then, of course, I'm going to play my first rat. Although, where do I can put it right here. That seems fine. I'm going to stream this game so I can get rage baited and post it to YouTube and get a more billion views. Hopefully. I think that'd be awesome. Because then that would mean that, like, you know... PPAP Dev would get much more publicity, and that'd be awesome. Because I like PPAP Dev. I think they're neat. What am I doing here with this fucking keg? Hold on, wait a second. So you're gonna break the rock. You're spawning here. I'm gonna put this here on you, I think, actually. Or maybe... I think, you know, here's what happens. You're spawning a spearman here. The rock has 1 HP, so you hit, you move to this spot. Spearman spawns next turn. You move, you shoot, and the keg will hit both of you. Okay. This is correct. Hop up on the mast. Don't listen. Let's not start saying rage baiting as R baiting, because now I'm just going to be confused. Because what if you guys are talking about jerking it? Please stop. I feel like you're trying to confuse me on purpose. Please cease immediately. Is this how Arby's was named? I don't think so. Okay. Send the rat in. Oh, you're just immediately throwing... Oh, actually, you're not throwing spears because I'm gonna hit them and break the rock here. Baiting tips Fedora. That's a little rough. Ooh, you're hitting me with some sort of action here to you're hitting me with a weapon attack. Okay. So you're killing my rats pretty dirty. I think I just send more rats though. That looks pretty good. Okay. And this went according to plan. There, they both died. I gotta put a Calypso down here to start getting value out of these rats dying over and over again. So let's go Calypso. Let's just go bleed here so you die to blood loss. Pass the turn. Did you get an email about a deck builder coming out next week, by the way? It's called, I can check, Voyix. Let me see my email. Hold on. Oh, sorry. You had to look at my fucking desktop for a second here. Let's see. Any new emails? Deck builder. Is it Probier Gear Up Einstein, Aus en Strategie Roguelike, Rund Zestrium im Coup. I think this might be a email in German. I don't know what any of that meant. Is it a game called Relief? That's the most recent deck builder that's in English, Voyix, that they sent. I got sent a thing about. Worlds Upon the Wind. I think that was German. I don't think that was French. I don't know. I don't know what that is, Voyix. So no. Cranberry, you don't surrender your stream times nearly enough to the French like Voyix does. I mean, listen, I would more, but, you know, I have a job. So I really can't stream during the French times. I'm sorry. I would love to stream during the French times. It's so sad, I know. It does look very Chinese. Ni hao. Friend, hello first. Friend, is chapathy? I mean, I assume chapathy is a type of bread. I don't know what that is. What am I liking here? What am I liking here? Holy Rosary, rally, give ally units I attack bulwark. Oh, so I use this to attack my own units, and it does no damage, and I give them bulwark. Mourner of the Deep is kind of cool, but it's a little expensive, a little understated for what it does here. I get the idea. I think I'd rather just play Chef Gordy. I think freeloader adding extra spawns to the deck when I have like these like my own units dying synergy makes more sense here. So we'll go Chef Gordy in this one. When I say surrender enough to French, I'm referring to Voyix canceling streams. I cancel like way more streams than Voyix does. Yeah. He doesn't. He's live right now and he's outside the schedule. Oh, you know what? So, you know, guys, I'm sorry. Voyix. I didn't. My bad. Sorry. Voyix didn't want me to stream today, I guess. So we just had to. Okay, I'll be back Sunday, guys. I'll be back Sunday. Goodbye. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. I am R baited. Can we stop saying R baited? Can we say rage baited, please? Why are we doing this? Is this fucking calc is short for calculator? What are we doing here, man? Knock it off. Let me make a new name. I learned that people don't know breads that you know. It's an Indian flatbread. Friend, how is it different from naan? Because in my head, I think Indian flatbread. I think naan. Is it like a little bit harder, a little bit softer? Like what's the difference? This chat is filled with master R baiters. People have been saying that for a long time. People been saying that. Where am I going next, by the way? Chapathis are unleavened. Okay, listen. I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference between leavened and unleavened bread. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Does that mean there's no yeast? It's just flour, water, and salt. So no yeast, no yeast. Gotcha. So it's flatter. It's flatter than naan. Naan has a little bit of yeast in it, so it gets a little bit fluffier. Interesting. Gain 1 castaway. That when I'm summoned to the battlefield, draw. Well, that's not too bad, I feel like. Hunter, on attack, give me +1 attack. I remember this guy having a lot of range. Now, people have to have one issue that I have with this game. When I see the hunter here, right? I wish that the card visually indicated here in this menu how much range the attack. And I think if I right click, I pick the card instead. Never mind. I think this is like my one actual only issue with the game. There's that in that menu, because I'm pretty sure the hunter has a ranged attack, which is why it's kind of a cool unit because it can like sit back and scale as people approach it. But I couldn't see. I've been pranked. But I think Castaway is actually better for this deck still. So I'm not angry that I tried to right-click the other one instead here. We're gonna go to here. Non doesn't have yeast technically, but it does have yogurt, which makes it rise. Really? What the heck? Can I put yogurt in like fucking like a sourdough to make it rise? Is it like the fucking bacteria in the yogurt functions the same way the fucking yeast? Yeast is not even a bacteria. Yeast is like a fungus, right? Technically. The sourdough should already have yeast in it. That's kind of the point of sourdough. Okay, Excision. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. In this menu where you can right click to see this. Do the Castaway has a range attack too. Very interesting. Sorry, do you speak slightly ambiguously on Twitch? Get him, boys. True. Yeah, you got my ass. Forgot the part where you could read minds. You could though. You fucking could. How dare you? You know that you could. Man, streamers are the most oppressed people. We all know it's true. Ooh, 2 freeloaders into the deck on Retaliate. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of like the Castaway upgrade. It seems like a pretty strong card. And getting extra attack and extra HP seems pretty good on it. Let's do that, sure. Let's do that. Come on up here. I wouldn't say I feel guilty about it, but it's almost certainly not super obvious. But I have some family that was born in Puerto Rico but then moved to America. And I have never been to Puerto Rico. And I feel kind of bad for it. So I feel like I wouldn't go to Mexico. I feel like I should go to Puerto Rico. And connect with my heritage. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I just be a stupid fucking chud white boy in Puerto Rico. Me and the Logan or the Paul brothers. Fucking taking advantage of like the lax tax code or whatever. You need to real talk. The strawmanning during the bread plus filler argument actually made me want to die. I don't remember. I don't even know what the bread plus filler argument is. What the hell? Can't believe that I said I hated all Indian food. Oh, dude, Indian food is so good. I would never say that. This one that started the... I thought the one that started the You're So White was him talking about, like, Americanized Mexican food being very samey. Which, I will stand with Voyix when no one else will. He is just correct about that. That one he is just correct on. But he didn't specify specifically Americanized food, even though he was talking about all of the generic food you always see at Taco Bell. He said it's samey because it's bread plus... Well, did he say bread plus filler or bread plus filling? I feel like those are like synonyms, but I think it's like... I feel like the connotation there's a little bit different. He said filler. Probably should have said filling. I think you'd be getting a lot less heat voice if he said filling instead of filler. But also, who gives a shit? Okay, the monkey shoots this. And it gives you the juice. Which is not great for me. All I'm saying, you're still talking about me weeks later. Seems like you worked it out. It seems like it worked out fine for me. I guess he's right. The libs have been owned. He's just correct. Once again. Rent free in the head. He's right. He's right. Interesting, Lord of Pies. The context is obvious for Voyix, but for me, it's not. Interesting. Curious, liberals. I'm playing the freaking weapon here. I need to work. You're going to be a bit of a threat here for me, because you're getting the buff. Excision. Excision, you've given me your Twitch Prime Gaming sub? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. And I will not call you slurs for giving me your Twitch Prime. Because Twitch Primes I like getting. If you gave me a gifted sub, you'd be in big trouble. And we all know and agree with this and understand the sentiment of why this is evil. Sorry, but I'm actually more cultured. You had tacos. That's it. Hopefully they were good. Hopefully they were good tacos. So you're moving up 2. I gotta fuck you up here, man. I'm just gonna, I think, attack you and bleed you. I'm gonna put a rat behind this guy too for now, I think. Oh, the monkey's gonna punch my rat here. That's a damn shame. We'll send another rat down this way. Should be fine. You're talking about making people poop lately, even more than usual. So I didn't even talk about trivia night, dude. I went to bar trivia for the first time ever in my life yesterday. It was actually really fun. But when I was there, my friends were talking about the Taco Bell stuff, and my friends are pretty smart, I think. They're pretty well informed, and they were telling me about how the parasite, the poop parasite, I forget the name of, was one of the poop parasites that the Health and Human Services usually tracks. Like they try to track it. They try to know when outbreaks of it happen, so that they know what food to recall if there is an outbreak of it. Yada yada, all that sort of stuff. But this is one of the parasites that they stopped tracking because we don't need to get too political around here. We don't need to fucking do the RFK voice, right? But he because of woke, exactly. Because of woke, we had to stop tracking the fucking parasite that makes you shit yourself, right? And Taco Bell apparently, just of their own volition, because they care about the standards of their food, actually, to some extent, was able to track down that they still had some they had an outbreak of the parasite in whatever their lettuce or whatever, right? But now, because fucking no one else is tracking the parasite, everyone's fucking blaming Taco Bell for it. I find it so fucking funny that it's like Taco Bell, like renowned as like the worst like health quality food ever of all time, now has better standards than the US government, and because of that, we're now making fun of them. I think it's awesome. This is what happened with the Spanish flu. Yeah, I remember we actually talked about this too, where my friends told me that the Spanish flu, basically just everyone kept saying the flu came from somewhere else. We're not tracking what the flu is. The flu came from somewhere else, and the hot potato it landed on was Spain, which I think is also very funny. Okay, so this rat is gonna eat shit and die here. It looks like too. I'm gonna put the powder keg here. No, I'm gonna put it here. 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 I'll put it here. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Killing the taco messenger, basically, yeah. Is that a lot more restaurants than Taco Bell? Yeah, exactly. But again, like, Taco Bell is the only restaurant that apparently, like, actually tracked the parasite. So they're getting the fucking, they're catching the heat for it, which is so funny. Rip to the Taco Bellers, you guys know what I'm saying? Live Moss. Live Moss or die hard. I'll send some rats down Main Street here, I think. Send one more up here too to fight this gorilla in a second. You know, Excision, that makes sense. That makes sense. And you know what? Maybe Excision, they deserve it for not getting involved. Maybe they should have helped out more during World War I. Maybe that's why they get the Spanish name after, because they didn't fucking do anything. Did the Spaniards ever think of that? I'm just saying. I need to kill this fucking gorilla here too. He's gonna be beating my ass down. Sorry, he's had a 1,000-yard WoW flashback. You're back to normal again. What happened? You okay, man? I'm gonna do this. It should be fine. You're okay? Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. WoW can't hurt me anymore. You play Final Fantasy 14. It can still hurt you, man. They're basically the same game. It can definitely still hurt you, trust. Okay. Send some more rats down Main Street here. Send a rat here. I don't want the rat. Oh, I can put a rat here. It'll hit the rock once. And you'll come up and you'll kill the rock. And I'm gonna... I'm gonna bleed this guy to kill him, I think. Put this here and pass for now. You don't play WoW right now and I'm still getting hurt by it. You saw a post in the subreddit today of a tank player complaining about how hard it is to play tank. You mean the class where all you do is like every like 30 seconds or so, the boss hits you with a really strong move, so you use one of your cooldowns to reduce the damage so you don't die. And then as long as your healers have fingers, they can actually press the buttons to heal you back. And then, you know. Yeah, rotating cooldown, surviving, routing, not die. Yeah, basically what I said. Same thing. That makes sense. That sounds about right. And for the record of Voix, I do think that DPS do have it easier. But like, you know. Not by not by a ton. I don't know, I think DPS is the hardest role for sure. I guess it depends on what character you're playing too. I feel like when I played Windwalker Monk, that character felt brain dead easy to me. Maybe if you're like, I don't know. I don't even know what would be a hard DPS character. But I felt like fucking Monk was so easy to play. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. The rats are doing... You know what? Let's get a Calypso down here. Big heals on me. True. I'm gonna bleed this monkey in the back here, I think. That looks pretty good. Wait, did he shoot my guy twice? That's so mean. Rude. If people don't bitch on Reddit, will be the surprise. That's also fair enough, I suppose. True and real and fair. Okay, you are... You're gonna go over here and kill this guy. My rat's gonna hit you once, you're gonna die. We might just get there on Calypso damage at this point, though. I'm gonna put this I think here, and I'm gonna trust that Calypso damage gets there, basically. Okay. Anyway. Oh, you know I fuck with my boy El Crabo. You know I fuck with my boy El Crabo here. I love this guy. You play a spell, give me Bulwark. How about, or give me fucking Death, man. Oh, but what about Trash? Let me think about Trash Collector for a second here. I haven't played many weapons. Select a card in your discard pile, add them to the top of your deck. Mr. PPAP Dev, I have a question. Mr. PPAP Dev, I have a question. I have not seen much synergy around bleeding in the game yet. But I think there's a very good chance that either I just haven't unlocked like certain cards that synergize more around it, or maybe I just haven't seen them yet. Because I'm playing the character that has bleed as a captain power. Have I just been not seeing the bleed synergy stuff yet? Or is it like not in the demo currently because you hate me? What's going on? I'm going El Crabo here though, I think still. For the record, I love El Crabo. You think in raid progression tanking looks really easy, but if your tank is a good player, you get, or isn't a good player, you get hard stuck. Well, I guess that's just because of how few of your tanks there are, right, Voyix? Where it's like if one of your tanks fucking sucks, then half of the tanking job is not being done. Which is, I can see, being a pretty big issue. Oh, I'm up here. I thought I was down here for a second. Take 15 damage, gain 200 gold. I believe... Hold on, where's the map? If I remember correctly, I believe we heal to full at the end of the act here. So I can just take the damage here and then heal to full right away. Or do I want to lose 8 max health and descend deeper into the ship? Well, we gotta go deeper into the ship here. Surely there'll be greater treasures than 200 gold. Descend deeper into the ship? Surely. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, hey. PPAP Dev, hold on. PPAP Dev, excuse me. You can't call it a golden shower. Hello? PPAP Dev, you can't do this. Mods, someone stop this man. Why can't he? I guess, you know, maybe he can. It's a shower of gold? Come on. PPAP Dev, you can't do that, man. By the way, hashtag bless up. Reach a blessing without taking damage. Thank you. Bless up big time. I'm taking the max health here, considering my max health is currently 2. That seems fine. You can't call it a golden shower. How about you listen, I'm brainstorming with you here, just like a thought. How about you call the event a shower of gold? Just like a crazy idea I just came off the dome there. What do we think about just calling it a shower of gold for the event? Whenever you summon a unit on a back tile, they take 1 damage. Okay, I just won't do that. I'll summon on the front. It doesn't have as nice of a ring to it. Oh yeah? Okay, you know what? Okay. Listen, your game. You can do whatever you want. Select a unit, set their speed to 1. Isn't what's his fucking name already speed 1? The castaway? Yeah, fuck it, easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna. PPAP Dev. I'm noticing that one of my units is not here, specifically the one that currently has 1 speed. Okay, you can keep the golden shower. Keep the golden shower. Maybe it'd be too long in the messenger, but maybe like in parentheses say or maybe say Set a unit that has more than one speed to one speed. Just like a crazy fucking twisted idea. Just like a fucking sick twisted idea. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Evil fucking developer. Evil developer, man. Evil man. And he's using El Crabo against me. This is so fucked up. What do? You like when you move forward, he moves forward, right? That's what your fucking thing is? Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking bleed you. I'll play my Castaway here for now. Oh, what I just grabbed there? Oh, I drew a card. You gotta have any. You gotta go. If you have any complaints in the next 10 minutes, use the feedback button. Will do. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna work you down here because I'll kill you before you break down this coral. Actually. Oh, but no, the fucking El Crabo has 2 range. I forgot. Fuck you, El Crabo. What a betrayal. Okay, I got a while before El Crabo causes any real problems for me here, it looks like. I'm gonna kill this monkey. And... oh, El Crabo's walking around to the steam vent. What a dumbass. That makes things easier for me. I'm gonna start bleeding you because you're in the front. I'm gonna break down this coral here too. Okay, that looks good. That looks good to me. The streamer was talking about golden showers gross. I'm being framed. You have to believe me. This is not my fault. If I put this here, you're going to attack. It's going to blow up, and then you're going to move into the steam vent and take damage as well, I believe. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this here to kill both these crabs. And then I'm going to just hit you with a bleed here. That should kill you. 4 months? What are you talking about, 4 months? Is it more WoW stuff? I don't know, whatever. Maybe you guys should stop playing World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV and play the cool MMO me and CS are working on. Maybe have you considered that instead? Everyone's saying it's going to be really good. Is it released? No, man. It's not even fucking close. Voyix, do you want to be a guest on our podcast? I already asked PPAP Dev and he said yes. We'd be slightly honored to have you. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Okay, so this I need to. So I'm a little fucked up here. Because this evil fucking TNT is going to kill me if anyone ever gets to it. Or it won't kill me, but it'll do damage to me. So I have to, like, try to harass any unit in this lane. You go here. You go here. You kill my rat. I go here. I kill your rat. Oh, I fucking kill my rat. I walk on this event and die. Evil fucking game. If you get mad with someone on Final Fantasy XIV, I can just leave the group. That's fair. I think it's very interesting how... I don't know the word for it. I'm trying to think of what the word would be, but my brain gets mushed up and I can't think what the right word is. Is it... I think it's not fair. Is it fair to say that Final Fantasy XIV is not as competitive as like WoW is when it comes to raiding content and stuff, right? Because like I feel like there's like this whole mentality of like when new content comes out in WoW, people are trying to like be the first people to beat like Mythic of the raid or whatever, right? Does that exist in Final Fantasy? Because I feel like it might not to the same extent. They are 1-to-1 the same. Both have Race the World first. Do they also Lord of Pies, though? I remember also when I played, Final Fantasy was, at least the developers, Square Enix, was super anti, like, plugins. They didn't want you to have any, like, DPS calculators or, like, anything, like that, like, anything that, like, modified your UI or gave you more info, yada yada. They were, like, super against. Is that still the case? And I don't think that even makes it, like, less competitive, if that makes sense either. The average Final Fantasy player is more casual, so it feels less pervasive. Maybe. They are against anything that modifies game/info, and they are correct for doing that. I don't think that's a correct or incorrect. I think that is just, like, their prerogative as a developer. They can do whatever they want, but I don't think that's, like... I don't think we should assign, like, correctness to it. I think that's just their choice as a developer. I'm going to put the powder keg here. It looks like a pretty good spot for it. WoW is, at this point, a game about getting to the end game where Final Fantasy XIV is still an MMO of the story and journey to the end. I actually think you should, because it set an extremely annoying precedent in WoW. You know what? Actually, Lord of Pies, that's kind of a good point. It is pretty annoying. But I'm of two minds of it, because I think on one hand, I'm an American, fuck yeah, and I like freedom, and I like the freedom to do what I want to do. But also, I do believe that gamers are some of the stupidest people on the planet, and I think they oftentimes sabotage their own experience playing a game. And I think that, arguably, this might be them sabotaging. But I don't know for sure. I don't feel too strongly about it. Okay, my rat is going to come blow up this TNT soon. Yeah, I don't know if this qualifies as that or not. I'm just not sure. I need to get Calypso's down so I can start dealing damage via my rats dying here. Because I have no real way to deal damage otherwise, I feel like. I don't even care about the 1 damage for playing in the back row. Calypso is, like, in theory, never going to get into combat here, hopefully. So I can just put you, like, here and let you go crazy. Play that and pass. I don't know. I agree. I think it's a difficult game design problem to tackle. A good example is thinking about how, like, the first time Wooks beat Inferno is a similar Pogged achievement as the first Awakened Leviathan, and those are weird things to compare. Do you think that tile markers in RuneScape are evil? Because now I think about it, I kind of think they are evil. Well, I think the entire design concept of endgame RuneScape is evil to begin with. I think RuneScape is kind of a fucking evil rhythm game that they've tricked people into thinking is a real video game. Or not that rhythm games aren't real games, but they've tricked people into thinking it's not a rhythm game. And it's a fucking rhythm game, man. And I'm tired of pretending that it's not anymore. I think they started true evil and then became designed expecting you to have tile markers, and now they're a necessary evil. Yeah, but they're necessary evil because of the space the developers brought the game into. I don't know. I don't know how you fix it. But they were like, this is the system the game operates under. Instead of, like, trying to fix a system, let's keep designing with the system in mind. And they've created a fucking... they've created a fucking hellscape game. Okay, you're gonna die to the vent here, so that's fine. Final Fantasy 2 and 3 in the US are 6 and 5 and 6 everywhere else were 2 of your most favorite SNES games. So Final Fantasy 6 is the one that everyone loves that has, like, the cool pixel art, right? Okay, be right back. You gotta play Wild Frost for roughly 40 minutes. Don't talk shit about you while you're gone. We're gonna talk so much shit about you while you're gone, man. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna go ballistic on your ass, man. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do this here, I think. I'm gonna play you, and I'm gonna play you. Call you Poop Mouth. No, I'm not gonna call you Poop Mouth. That's weird. You're not hitting my base yet, so that's fine. My rat's dying to the steam. They're fucking all dying to the steam vents, man. Which is okay, but still. Stop dying, please. Okay, You kill my rat, but then you walk into the vent and die here too, so that's fine. It's gonna flat out kill you, I think, here. I'm gonna play... play you here. Play you here. Chip and damage with the kegs is nice, I guess. 6-head Kefka is the last boss. Locke, Terra, Espers, etc. in your party. I didn't play it. I feel a little, not even that ashamed. I feel like I should have played Final Fantasy VII by now. I should have gone around to it. I started it, didn't finish it. I think that maybe is sort of a crime that I haven't done that yet. Not a big crime, but it's like a small crime. Oh my god, my fucking idiot Calypso shot the TNT, the rock there. I forgot about that. This is a shocker. You wouldn't call it a crime, but you think I'd enjoy it? Well, you know. It's a classic for a reason. Good Tree Material has been remastered recently. Well, there's the reboot or whatever, right? Now listen, talking about Square Enix being evil, I think it's fucking like I think it's awesome that they like how do I put this exactly? I think it's actually genuinely very cool that they like they're twisting, they're rebooting and like kind of slightly modifying the original Final Fantasy VII or whatever. I think that's cool. I think it'd be really boring if they didn't change anything about Final Fantasy VII, right? In the remaster, whatever you want to call it, reboot, whatever. But it's fucking criminal that they're selling it as 3 different games. And is each game $60 or are they more? I think you should have made each of the Final Fantasy games $30. It is crazy that you took a fucking PlayStation 1 video game, split it up into 3 parts, and then remade it and sold each third of the game as a full price game. I think that is kind of fucking disgusting. But also, I understand they put a lot of work into it, and it's like each disc has like a lot of content and stuff, but it's still fucking crazy. I don't know. So Lord of Pies, my understanding is that you are wrong. I think it is literally. It's not. I think it just follows like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3 of the game basically. But I think maybe the cutoff points are like slightly different, and there's like more content, is my understanding too, in the actual in the games themselves. So there's like fun little side quests you get to do or whatever, and like the story's a little bit different, and there's like hints at some fucking time travel shenanigans happening. But I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna fucking buy them. That's crazy. But anyway, Godzilla. Sorry, hello Godzilla. Sorry Godzilla. I'm ranting. The original game is split amongst 3 games. Well, here's the thing, Excision. Isn't game 3 not out yet? So we don't know for sure if whatever is happening. I think everyone's saying like, I think you know what, this is probably gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, did you know about the secret half of the album that's not released yet? Where it's actually gonna be like, it's gonna be the fucking same album or whatever. It's not gonna be any different. Who knows? Fuck that 180 for the whole thing. I'm pretty sure. Actually, Lord of Pies, by the time the next one comes out, maybe the last one will be like a $70 game. Who knows? Who knows, man? Yeah, you guys did get me ranting. That is true. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Aleph, hello, Mr. Fish. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. I can't play rats in this road because they fucking immediately yeet themselves into the steam vent, man. What a tragic life they live. El Cravo, get in here and fucking break this coral for me, please. You can go up here. I'll do this for now. That seems fine. End turn. The rats yearn for the steam vents? I guess they do. Oh, I need to kill this guy. Ooh, my freeloader's getting in there. Awesome. Get this guy away from me, please. Thank you. Okay, El Crabo kills this coral, moves up. You don't get got here, unfortunately, it looks like. My jellyfish here kills you. That's great news. You die to the steam vent, I think. You didn't given anything other than the MMO money. I get hyped for any Final Fantasy game and then I never actually buy it. I don't know. I don't even think I get hyped. I'm gonna play another Calypso here so I can just win the direct damage. Send the rat to the vent. Send him. Fucking kill his ass. What am I doing here? You're dying. If I attack you, you die as well here. My weapon doesn't have enough speed. I already used it. Shit. Okay, whatever. Awesome. That's fine. Wow. Yep. We get there. We sack the rats for victory. Okay. Do you like the stinky rats? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Big fan, personally. Deal 2 damage to all in range, draw 1. What counts as in range? Is it just everything on the field? I do like modern art. I've had this card be very strong for me. I'll take that, I think, here. Okay, this is me. We come up here. Oh, Godzilla. I don't think you were there when I was talking about it, but because maybe I didn't talk about it because I didn't see you there in Voix's last stream that I was at. I watched the end of the Argentina versus England game. I turned it on with like 15 minutes left in the game, and I was like, "Oh dang, England's winning this one. That's crazy." That was pretty awesome, honestly. I think the Kraken fucks me up here. I think I'm way weaker. You got rage baited. So Godzilla, my understanding is that Argentina is basically the Patriots of the World Cup, right? That's kind of the gist of it. Is that even though Messi is like one of the most popular players in the world, like everyone fucking hates Argentina because they're like the ones that are favorites to win because they won last year or whatever. That's kind of my understanding of the World Cup as a whole. Yes. As someone who doesn't follow soccer very closely, I just like watching them play. Nobody likes them. I don't care. I don't have any allegiance to really any team. I thought it was cool when they came back at the last second, man. It's like watching the 2024 Chiefs. As someone who's like not that invested in it, it's cool to see like a team like do that shit. They have cheated their way into winning the World Cup multiple times. Calypso, no! Oh, wait, whatever. Who cares? I need to go this way. I need to go to the shop because I have all this money to spend. Here in Kansas City, which is the Argentina and England home camp city for the Cup this year. And the parties for Argentina have been insanely massive. That sounds fun. If you like going to the Argentina parties. El Crabo, go get his ass. 1,000 people just cooking meat and selling beer in just random parks. Oh, you're the fuckers that add the dynamite to my hand when you fucking, like, hit attack, right? Oh, fuck, you only do 1 damage per attack? Fuck. Somebody stop this person. They're gonna hit this coral and kill me. Oh, this is not good. Okay, oh, you know what I can do? I can do this into bleed, and you die. I believe. Are they adding 2? Am I crazy? It's just 1. Okay. Well, whatever. The Argentina fans, they are big fans of cheap clone. I will say that about Argentina. I'm sorry, you can't say that about Argentina. You're going to jail now forever. I'm gonna break the barrel here, and then just bleed so you don't get the attack off on my rock. Put this down here. I will begin to break the rocks here, hopefully. We'll see how this goes. It is a bread plus filler comment on your part. I apologize. Just don't let it happen again, okay? Excision, you're on thin ice. Also, I'm curious to hear, Godzilla, did they actually cheat, or are we like kind of like maybe like exaggerating a little bit or anything? Like, what do you mean by they cheated? How did they cheat per se? The famous hand of God. Google it. Can you just tell me what it is? I kind of am. Oh, is it that clip that I've seen of Messi where he's running and he just fucking hits the ball with his hand? Is that the one? Because I've seen that clip a couple times now. I'm gonna bleed you here, I think. Pass turn. It's where Maradona scored the winning goal with his hand. Maybe it was the... listen, maybe it was the hand of God. How do we know? How do we know, man? There's just no way. There's just no way to know. You're gonna add another fucking TNT to my deck, aren't you, you fucker? This is a tough combat for us. I don't know what I really do about this. The rat just walks up here and starts eating, and you walk up and just fucking die, idiot rat. Yummy. What you hear him pass for now? If you're meant to not use your hands, they would call it football. Real. Real and in fact true, by the way. I've heard many people say this. Okay, let's modern art your ass here, I think. You're just gonna feed... You're just feeding this guy more TNT, man. And you're just walking up to the fucking steam vent to die too. God damn it. All of my units want death, man. TNT Master. Oh my god. Real? You hit, you move. I have to bleed you, I think, here. Say that again. Oh, and by the way, people have to... I think I saw on Reddit.com some sort of clip talking about the Argentinians, like, maybe saying slurs to Mr. I Show Speed. Obviously not cool. That's, you know, bad. Of course. And I think we should kill the Argentinians for this. I think we can all agree with this. Especially because I think they also cheated at the World Cup too. I've been told. I mean, there is Godzilla. If we want to really get into it, there's the whole Argentina sort of being famous for harboring the Nazis after World War II. But that's also a very long time ago. That doesn't reflect the people today that are there. Is Google don't get me wrong? That is a scandal. That's 1986. That's just like saying Chile cheats because it's 1974. Oh, this fucking happened in 86? Godzilla, that's so long ago. Come on, let it go. Let it go, man. I thought this was like maybe like a year or two ago. We gotta move on. Also malappropriate, hello. We're talking about the World Cup. That's the context. Dude, these guys are gonna fucking kill me with the dynamite still. I have no counterplay. I have no cards. Help. Somebody help me. Oh, I'm dead. PPAP dev, bad game. PPAP dev, bad game. What the hell? I've lost. How dare you? I've lost to the TNT people. Oh well. GG. You're going to spend some of your hard-earned plunder. That's a good point. I do have a lot of things to spend, actually. Hold on. New game. Okay. Okay, what do I have to unlock here? Friar Tuck. Retaliate. Add a more powder to your hand. Well, I'm looking at the merciless, guys. Okay, yes. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? A torpedo? Sure. I'll unlock a torpedo. The Pied Pirate. Rally, summon a stinky rat on a random tile in front of you. I like pirate. I like the rat build. End your turn with no units in your hand, deck, and discard pile. The Codfather? Mr. Gabagool himself? Oh, that's not fucking the Godfather. That's fucking Tony Soprano. He's not the Godfather. Hold on. Fucking Al Pacino. That's the Godfather. Sorry, brain broke for a moment there. Whenever you play a card, add a free... Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. That is true. That is true. Don't hate the player, hate the game unless the player is Voyix. True. Real. You are from New Jersey. You need to know these things. I do know these things. I finished The Sopranos. Complete the bounty. Bleed them dry. Did I complete this bounty? When unit bleeds, they take... Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I said before about how there's like not much like bleed synergy. I need to unlock it still. That's why. Let's get the cheap ones here. Let's get Friar Tuck. Let's get Mr. Pied Piper. I haven't done the thing yet, apparently. He wants the Gabagool. He can't have the Gabagool yet because I can't unlock him. So I haven't done the requirement yet. I guess I'll take this too. When you attack with a weapon, rally, give all ally units +1 attack this turn when you attack with a weapon. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Complete the bounty, True Boomer. What is the? It won't even show me what the card is. Oh, because I have enough points. PPAP dev, bug report. I can hover over the Codfather. It shows me, but I can't hover over whatever this is. Bug report, F8. Unavailable in this version of the game. Well, that's fair. Oh, it's a power. Is it a power that puts a keg down? Like a 1 HP explode, deal 2 damage? Eureka? I've solved the puzzle. What the fuck is happening? Oh, did I do this one then? Hold on, let's see what this is actually. Apparently, wait, they track the rewards separately? Interesting. Complete. Oh, I gotta fucking... Freaking games making me do the fucking quests or whatever. Fucking True Boomer quest or some bullshit. Is this True Boomer? Ah, this is True Boomer. Okay, let me do that real quick. Let me do the True Boomer puzzle quest thingy. Okay. Okay, so I can use my captain power to make a keg. Everything else is free here. And you have... These guys all die to a single keg. Now, these fuckers, they have the ability where they move when they take damage, right? I move up 1. Okay, so let's puzzle this out here, right? I think we put, like, a keg here. And that hits all of you. It has to be like a chain reaction thing. So you will get hit and you'll move up 1. And then I think I put like 1 here. And then I think I put like 1... Hold on. Oh, did I fuck this up? I feel like I fucked this up already. I think I do 1 here and then 1 here. Very cool design on the eels. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I like them. You know what, Peepap, I have a question for you. The art person whose YouTube channel I accidentally cyberstalked before, did they do the in-game models and the card art? Or did they only do, like, one and you did the other one? Because everything? I see. Very cool. Okay, second question. Why is the lighter a fucking pufferfish with a spear through it? Shouldn't that be like a lighter is like you like a you know, like a lighter. So artist should get back to work. You know what, Peepap Dev? You tell him to get back to work. I'm on your side on this one. I need to get back to it. Okay, so I think if I hit this one, I should chain react and kill them all here, if I've done this right. There we go. Do I win now? End turn? I win! There we go. Okay, cool. Back Tua on that thing. That's kind of something, Lord of Pies. I mean, that kind of counts. Oh, I win! Thanks for playing. I win. Hooray. Good game this time. Okay, so now I should have this unlocked now. Okay, so now I can play the powder keg. And we'll see if that's better or worse. I feel like, you know what? I feel like the powder keg will be better than the bleed with this group. Because I feel like turn 1, there's this tension between wanting to play a rat and wanting to bleed. Now I can just play a rat turn 1. I don't have to worry about that tension anymore. So I think this might be better for us here. But who knows? Lose all your gold, gain 15 max health. It's only 15 gold. That seems pretty good. Ooh, what if I just add... You know what? Fuck it. Add 3 random cards. It'll be funny. What do we get? Let's see what our random cards are. I got the Kraken. Hold on. I got the fucking Kraken. Retaliate, deal 1 damage to a random enemy 8 times. So retaliate fucking kill someone. Okay, that's pretty cool. Mr. Peepap Dev, I have a quick question. The wording here is a little bit ambiguous, and I'm sure I'll learn it soon. But is it when it selects... the wording here, I would believe, is that it selects a target 8 times randomly, and not just one random selection and hits them 8 times, right? It's each time it can randomly pick a new target to fucking smack, right? On that retaliate trigger. Am I reading this correctly, or am I stupid? Also, I've got Vial number 5. This is a pretty cool card with the rats, because we can just fucking roid up the rats and send them to hell, basically. That's pretty cool. 8 random targets. Okay, cool. Auto-loading dagger. What does this do? Equip, add a copy of me in your hand, exhaust. Okay, so hold on. Okay, if I understand this. So I equip the auto-loading dagger, I get a new copy. I attack with it. I equip the auto-loading dagger. I attack with it. I equip the auto-loading dagger, I attack with it, but because the speed is 3, it's a maximum of 3 attacks in a single turn. This seems really good. I'm happy to have this. Really cool design as well, though. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's play a game. Oh, it's fucking... Oh, no. It's fucking Biff, dude. I fucking hate Biff, man. Biff, no, man. You can't be here. You're gonna fucking kill me. Actually, my rat does 1v1 Biff here. It's Jover. Stupid fucking devs overpowered Biff character. What the fuck, man? PPAP dev, do you mind if the first update you make to this game, I lead like a fucking downvote brigade against you? The first time you try to change anything about the game, like maybe you make like one of the bosses a little bit harder. Is it okay if I like send a fucking legion of gamers against you? I think it could be like a funny prank. Okay, so I think I can let Biff clean the rocks up here for me. I just put this here, man. I chill. You should actually just review bomb it. Yeah. Oh, Thunder Mountain, you're over in YouTube chat. Sorry, I missed you before. Hello, Thunder Mountain. Oops, sorry, I had to close this for a second here. Hello. Hello, it is I, Chud at lunch break doing overtime. How is the stream? This game looks wild. Thunder Mountain, hopefully you're still there and on your lunch break. And if you're not, I'm sorry I missed you. I'm a bad streamer. I don't look at YouTube chat very often. But hello. Then you can post about it on Reddit. True, true and real. You're here, Thunder Mountain. How is the shotgun factory going? Are you still making awesome, cool shotguns? Okay, I can just put a bomb here and it kills you both. So I think I'll do that. I'm gonna put you here, I think, for now. Yeah, sure. That looks good. Your hands hurt, but we're getting a 5th person Monday. That sounds like a good thing. That sounds like a good thing, probably. Oh, do you guys want to... I don't think I've mentioned this on stream, actually. You guys want to hear about something that's, like, actually pretty fucked up at my job right now? It's really fucking annoying. You guys want to hear me vent for a bit about how, you know, work sucks or whatever? If not, that's, like, fine, too. Ooh, the dagger attacks in, like, a V pattern. That's neat, too. I didn't realize that. Very interesting. Yes? Okay. So... I've mentioned before a few times about my coworker who like doesn't know what fish are, and like he spends all of it. He doesn't know how to like fix the fishing poles and all of this stuff, right? So he's been working there for like a little under a year now at this point. He started in like the fall and now we're in the summer, right? So he's been like 3/4 of a year. Recently we've had this really annoying policy. One of my boss's bosses wanted to push back axe throwing an hour. They wanted it at a different time slot, and they have a fair reason for it. But the problem is that because they wanted to push it back an hour, there's now a really big gap in between 2 of the activities. And what they have for the staff who are working both those activities is that instead of having us sit there doing nothing all day, they send us home for like an hour and a half. There's like an hour and a half gap where there's nothing for us to do. So they just tell us, go home and come back an hour and a half from now, which is very annoying. It's like so fucking, it's really bad. But at the end of the day, it's a job, right? And this has been happening for the last like month or so. Bobby, my coworker, who doesn't know what fish are, right? He he shows up one day and he's like, hey, he doesn't call me Cranberry, but he's like, hey, Cranberry, I heard that, I was told that I'm doing axe throwing today, but you're here doing axe throwing too. That's pretty peculiar. Now, Bobby doesn't drive. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't drive. Someone drops him off at the hotel, right? Now, knowing this about Bobby and knowing that he he couldn't go home during that 1.5 hour gap, so he just had to sit in the break room and like look at his phone the whole time. So knowing this, I was like, hey Bobby, it's probably really fucking annoying for you to not even be able to go home during this gap. So you can do the axe today. I'll just go home. It's not that big of a deal, right? And Bobby goes, hey, this is kind of a secret. Don't tell anyone. But I worked out a special deal with the hotel, and when I'm here, no matter what in between the shifts, they pay me the whole time. And I was like, oh, that's very interesting, Bobby. I'm gonna go now. Have fun with that. And I'm not gonna fucking tear your head off in front of me right now. What the fuck? What do you mean you're getting paid the whole time? What do you mean you're getting paid the whole time? What the fuck? It's crazy. It's fucking insane. What insane world do we live in? Also, my fucking rat died. Help. Classic Bobby. It is a classic Bobby. You think you genuinely, like, it's insane. It's honestly, it's also pretty funny, but damn, it's kind of also insane. Human DLC, damn it, Bobby. True, damn it, Bobby. We're gonna get this guy. So I can put a rat here or here, doesn't matter, and it'll attack the rock. Biff will walk up point blank, and the rat will kill him next turn, so we can do this here. That seems pretty fine. That is a good first message. Also, hello, human DLC. How's it going? How's being DLC going for you? Is that fun? Well, what's the math here? So Biff comes out. Biff has rush too, I think, right? Yeah, so Biff comes out. Biff goes hit, or hit, walk. You all come out here. I'm gonna play a rat here for now, I think. This should be fine. Whatever. Gonna eat and then catch up on sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Hit you here, I think, so that way my rat kills you. Put a bomb here. I think my bomb placement was bad, actually. I kind of don't like it now. I guess I'll put you here. You know, actually, I'll put some rats here, too. That should be fine for the time being. Morbin Cheese, hello. I'm not going to show my feet, but hi, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing... Oh my god, I fucking killed all my rats. I fucking killed them all. Oh god. That is not good. Yeah, I'm going to send this rat to hell, I think, here real quick by giving him vial number 5. Roiding up this rat, he kills Biff and then dies. This is pretty good, too, for me, actually. I can do this, and then I can do this here. And then that chain react kills all of you. Okay, all the Biffs are handled. Perfect. GG. GG Biff. Dox him for the bit? No. No. Absolutely not. No doxing allowed. Also, I don't know much about him, honestly. But even then, no doxing. Okay, rat kills here. Biff goes up to here, so I'll put a rat here so I can kill him next turn. Have one of them eureka moments right now. I can do this into auto load dagger. Into this into auto load dagger. Into play a stinky rat and pass the turn. Human DLC. Since this is, I assume, your first time here. And there was someone else who had a first time message too, I think, right? And I'm forgetting it already. Who it was. It was the guy who said something about... Oh, no, it was you who said something about Bobby, right? Am I losing my mind? It was. Sorry. Hello. How did you find the stream? Tell me. Tell me how you found the stream now, or else we're gonna beat your ass. You have 20 seconds to comply, or else. Insane. I'm just asking questions, okay? Is that so wrong? You don't want to get beaten, you tell me? See, Lord of Pies, my methods work. See? I bet you feel foolish now, huh? I'll lose the rat to kill 2 biffs here, I think. This seems worth it to me. Call with the recruiter ended 10 minutes early. Is that good? Here's the thing, Morbin Cheese. Last interview that I had, I thought it went really well. I was told it was a sure thing. They asked me if I could schedule a second interview, and then when I told them my availability, they said, "Oops, actually, never mind, Lamau." So, yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds great. I think everything's gonna go A-okay. Okay, I can play the Kraken down here, and it'll start doing some big work for me. Someone recommended you saw an interesting looking indie game with someone showing a camera. That hey, okay, PPAP dev, they also said, you know, they liked the camera too. They were like, oh, look at this fucking hunk. Look at this hunk of a streamer here. So let's, you know, you get your credit, I get my credit, okay? Yeah, put keg here, attack the keg. That looks pretty good. What about this has been not cranberry? Sorry, Johnny. Hello. Hi. You'd be a good evil streamer? I think so. I agree. I think you'd be one of the most evil streamers around. Okay, all the biffs are killed here. Anyway, I was gonna say human DLC. I find it very interesting that seeing a face cam encourage you to watch the stream. And I like hearing your reasoning why too, I guess. But I would encourage you. I mean, I'm not telling you how to live your life, Mr. Human DLC. But I would encourage you to broaden your horizons. Two of my favorite streamers, no glaze intended here, both Voyix and Pun, do not have a face cam when they stream, and they're very much willing to engage with their chats, more so than me probably. I hate my chat because to be fair, they're usually mean to me though first. To be fair, they usually start the shit. Okay. And you deserve it? I don't know about that. Doesn't sound right to me. He declaws cats? Wrong. Don't spread rumors about Voyix and the cat declawing that he definitely does. GG, by the way. Also, Human DLC, if you want to hear about the game, this is Pirate, Pillage, and Plunder. It is by Mr. PPAP Dev. The guy in the chat there, right above you, he made this game. He's really cool. and it's a really fun game, honestly. It's a would you call this an auto battler? I don't even know if I'd call it an auto battler, but it's like a tactics deck. You know, it's actually probably more like Wild Frost than it is like just an actual auto battler, right? Because you have these lanes, you set up the units in the lanes, and they walk forward and they kill things, and then there's enemies that walk forward and try to kill you too. It's labeled as an auto battler, but it isn't really. I don't know. Oh, I do have the new card, Mr. Pied Pirate. And I do have the weapon, the dagger that I get to attack a lot with. I think I gotta take the Mr. Pied Pirate here. What do you do upgraded? I'm curious. Summon 2 stinky rats? Oh, that's kind of crazy. He's kind of sick with it on the upgrade. What are you doing on your upgrade? I do summon a lot of kegs, so that's interesting. Oh, I just realized Rusty has 3 attack. What the fuck? Peepap Dev, did you give this dog a gun? Why can he attack so far away? What's going on here? That's actually pretty nasty too for this. I don't know what I pick here, honestly. This is a tough choice. Every dog deserves a gun. You know, I'm taking the dog with a gun here. I know we just unlocked Pied Pirate, but I feel like Rusty is kind of like, we have the keg ability. Surely he's going to be sick in this build. Let's go to the upgrade line here, I think. And then this mode is sort of like the Slay the Spire style navigating the map thing. It's probably closer to FTL than it is Slay the Spire, but like same difference basically, right? You are impressed with your folktale, fairy tale knowledge. Oh, dude, Peepap Dev, you just reminded me. You just reminded me of the I was talking about it before, the bar trivia that I went to. It was the first time I ever went to a bar trivia thing. I don't know if any of you guys have ever gone to bar trivia before, but it was fun. I had a great time hanging out with my friends. But I didn't like the trivia itself that much because the people that hosted the trivia, the way they set it up, the questions were there were 16 normal questions, and then at the end of every round there was a bonus question. And the bonus questions were worth way more points than the other questions were. They were also way harder. And it was annoying to me that the questions that were way harder, not that, it wasn't annoying that they were worth a lot of points. That's fine. The harder questions should be worth more points. It was annoying that there was such a small percentage of the questions were the harder questions, right? Out of the 16 questions that were the normal questions, we got 15 of them right. And it was like 15 of them snap instant, like everyone in our group instantly knew it levels of like easy. It was strange. And like the hard questions were pretty tough ones, but it was just so bizarre to me. Like for example, the very first question of the thing, here you can play along at home. If you know the answer, type it in chat. You're all gonna fucking know the answer. What is the type of shark in the hit movie Jaws? The shark, what type of shark, what species of shark is the shark in Jaws? You all fucking know it. The Rizzler, exactly, is the Rizzler. But it was like super, like, absurdly basic trivia. It is correct, a great white shark. And it was just all shit like that, man. It was like so many, like, super absurdly easy questions. And then for some of the hard ones were actually really tough. Like the first hard question was, what are the 4 cities that are the home cities of the inaugural Women's MLB League? I guess L and MLB is league, I guess, right? But the inaugural Women's MLB has 4 teams. What cities are they located in, right? And we got 3 of them right and 1 of them wrong. The next question was like, Poblano, you know, hey, oh, Godzilla, you hear this is a perfect question for you, Godzilla. Because it's about authentic Mexican food. It was Boston, Chicago, Cleveland, New York. K Bizzle, you would have gotten 2 out of 4 right. Boston and New York were correct. The other 2 were LA and San Francisco, I believe. So the question, Johnny, was poblano peppers, when dried, are referred to as this different type of pepper instead. And I forget what it is, actually. I forget what the actual answer is. But we thought it was chipotle, and it was something else. You know, there was a women's MLB league. I don't think it's even exist. I think they're starting it this year or maybe next year. Human DLC. They're just starting it up now. So I don't know if they've even played yet. Ancho, that might be correct. It was something like that. It was something that I had never heard of before. But it was a pretty tough one. But like it was just weird how they like most of the questions. Oh, it's the women's MLB. Sorry, not the normal MLB. The women's MLB are in these 4 cities. Godzilla help. You can just Google it if you want, honestly. I kind of want to give the dog just +2 attack here. You did? Then that's probably right then. That's who you got, Ancho. That's who you got, Ancho. Oh, maybe I just give it to one of my rats. The rats have more movement. The dog has more range, but the dog I'll give more attack to. Yeah, let me just give a... Oh, I misclicked, but I guess I wanted to give the rat the upgrade anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Card upgrade here. Rusty, what do you do upgraded? Do 2 damage per keg. That seems pretty good. What does the Kraken do upgrade? Is it 2 damage? Ooh, the Kraken cost reduction and then also better base stats. That's pretty cool too. I think I like Rusty here. I think my deck is built for Rusty. The Odyssey releases in theaters today. You'll probably wait for a digital release because you don't like going to theaters. I like going to theaters. I personally have a lot of fun. It's kind of almost like a little game that I play where I like to see what crazy food I can sneak in. I like to see what I can bring to the theater with me. You haven't seen a movie live in many years? Dang, that's kind of a shame. Okay, I'm gonna put Rusty down now, I think. Hold on, where are you going? You're gonna go to here. Yeah, you're right in range of Rusty to fucking kill your ass here, so that's good. Probably Avengers Endgame. The last movie I saw in theaters was Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Don't put the dog down. You know what I mean. You fucking know what I mean, PPAP Dev. Don't play dumb with me, you son of a bitch. Oh, the weapon has different speed. Fog. No, dude. Ah. Oh, well, it's fine. That's fair, Johnny. That's fair. They can be very loud. I get you. You can't hear the movies for shit. You don't know why it never works. Okay, kill you. I'm gonna put so many kegs down here. This is gonna be sick. Okay, you're gonna kill the hell out of this guy. I think pretty easily. Oh my god, it increases the kegs damage. God damn it. Rusty, you piece of shit. I thought you were you son of a bitch. I thought you were increasing your damage. PPAP Dev. Ambiguous wording. Yeah, it obviously says it's, yeah, but okay, you know, whatever. You're right. I'm just bad. I'm just bad, and I'm gonna me when I fucking get you. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And my dog will shoot the barrel and then kill this weird lizard thing, and it'll be fine. You take no responsibility for this one? I'm gonna get you, buddy. You better watch it. You're in big trouble, mister. Okay, kill this fucking barrel. Rusty kills this guy here. Perfect. Lovely. What's so spicy about it? I mean, the general, you know, and human DLC. You're new around here, so this might make or break how you like the stream, and that's okay. If you say like, you know what, not for me, that's fine too. But my understanding of what's going on with the Odyssey is that there's a bunch of people who are like, oh my god, Elliot Page is in the movie. I can't believe they made it woke. And then there's a bunch of other people who are like, shut the fuck up and watch the movie. You dumb bitches. So you know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm reserving judgment for when I see it, but I think it's probably gonna be pretty good. This would be a good movie. Listen, human DLC, you can tell us how you feel. The early reviews are really good. They are pretty good so far. They are pretty good. I think I just put this like here. Because you explode this. This is another argument you hear all the time. Yeah. I can't believe they made the Odyssey woke. Oh, I fucked up here. I forgot that Rusty's gonna shoot this barrel. And this guy gets to live now. Son of a bitch. You know what? We can do this. Auto-loading dagger. Let's go. You don't concern yourself about such things. It doesn't make or break the movie for you. You'll only watch the movie if they give Poseidon huge bazongers. Oh, God, I hope. God, I hope they give Poseidon huge breasts. What's the point? What's the point if that's not the movie, right? The Count, what do you do? Add a quick shot to my hand. That's the card that, like, does 1 damage to everything or whatever, I think, right? You get a perverse enjoyment of the drama, you feel guilty because if I'm the cause of it. I wouldn't worry too much. I'm pretty sure the gods aren't going to be physically present outside of Athena, from what you've heard. I don't know. Charge, scuttle, summon 1 keg. I mean, I seem to be going for a bit of a keg build here today with fucking my dog. So you know what? Give me the run runner, sure. Get him in here. Ooh, upgraded run runner for 49 gold. Summons 3 kegs? Holy, wait a second. Okay, we kind of have a build going here, folks. We kind of have something happening now. It is a bit of a keggers moment. Oh, birds. Send him out. Send him the fuck out. Go, buddy. Stop that bird. Oh my god, he explodes so big. That's a whole ass flying penguin. What the hell? I don't think he's a penguin, but I guess I don't know actually for sure what it is. Now that you mention it, maybe it's a penguin. Also, Rusty, get in there. I think I'm just gonna try to win this run with just like I think I'm playing a burn deck today. I think my general strategy is like to just put kegs down in their base and blow them up and then have Rusty do more damage. That's kind of my entire strat here. Send a run runner back down here. Gonna be a peregrine falcon, but we've heard penguin a lot. I never thought it was a penguin. If it makes you feel better or worse, I guess maybe. I don't know, but I have not at any point thought it was a penguin. Pirate Grin Falcon. I just thought it was like, there's like a name of a bird that I it's not like, is it a tarn? There's a name of a bird that looks like a seagull, but it's a darker color, I think. I thought that's what it was this whole time. Okay, I can do this. And dog will shoot, and then dog will shoot. One, two, three, four, attack. If I put one right here, that'll delay you enough, so we'll be fine. Seagull but woke. What am I thinking of? Is it a... It might be a tarn. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to choose to win the game here instead, not worry about what kind of seagull this is. The Nemonomicon? Okay. PPAP dev. Finding Nemo. That's the fish. There is like a famous Captain Nemo, but I don't know what he the fuck is from. Yeah, Captain Nemo. Is there another... Is Nemo some other, like, famous nautical thing? Is it 20 Leagues Under the Sea? I don't know. But this is just a reference to Captain Nemo, then. Captain Nemo, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Gotcha. Understood. You just know the fish. You know what? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Finding Nemo, huge. Poggers, man. When you summon a 1-cost unit, destroy it to give me +2 attack this turn. That doesn't seem good for me. They'd rather... I don't think I want a second auto-loading dagger, so I'll take Modern Art here. Maybe the fish was based off something. I don't know. You know what? PPAP dev, that's honestly pretty based. I gotta give you props for that one. In Latin, Nemo means no one or nobody. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Sir Denial. Well, money is pretty cool here. I like max mana as well, honestly, especially with this really expensive Kraken that I've got in the deck. Let's do that. Let's take mana. Let's just not even go to a shop. Who cares about shopping? PPAP dev, I have a question that might be a spoiler for full release, and I apologize. I've noticed in that map we were just at, not here, but in the map that we're at where you have like the split choice there, I have noticed that sometimes the trench is the top choice, and sometimes it's the bottom choice. Does that mean that in the future, the like top and bottom paths will be like in theory interchangeable? So you'll see that split, and you'll decide your route based on what the zones are there at that point? Or is this one random, but are the other ones static? How that work? Or is this also secret knowledge that I am not supposed to know right now? I'll take the dangerous terrain here. One is trench, one will be coral. So finding Nemo was really finding nobody? No, I'm pretty sure they found the fish. I'm not fighting the Kraken. He's going to kill my ass. I will lose 2 rats. Was it my upgraded rat? Wait, did I upgrade the rat? Maybe I upgraded Rusty? I upgraded Rusty, not the rat, I think. Okay, that's fine. Just like Odysseus. Huh? Sorry, what now? Who? I'm gonna go to the upgrade because I have no money. Well, actually, kinda. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, my Run Runner fucking sucks because it can't break these coral pieces down. I'm gonna play a stinky rat instead here. Dallas, hello. How's it going? How are you? Hopefully you are well. Where's my... I need my fucking dog, man. Anyone seen my dog?
Gotta go.
Play that here. Pass turn. Finding Rusty. You know what? True. Actually true and real. There's my boy. There's my boy, Rusty. He's here. Everyone relax. Rusty's here. Okay, so we're going to go Rusty, I think, here for now. Powder keg here. You'll break it on your own, I think. I'm going to kill you while I have the chance. And I'm going to play an auto-loading dagger. I'm going to put this here because it double hits at least. And gets a hit on the base, too. And just pass like that for now. The level's a lot of monkey business. Yes. A lot of monkey business. And they drop in these airdrops, which when they break, they actually buff all units around it. So we gotta be careful that we don't buff them too much. Okay. I'm gonna go over modern art here to finish you off while I have the chance to, I believe. Maybe I should have killed this monkey. You heard Cranberry says he gains attack? Okay, fuck you, this fucking guy. You know what, PPAP Dev? Maybe I don't want you on the podcast anymore. Maybe you've shown your true colors to me now. Interesting. Very interesting. I could cash in vial number 5 on this rat and do how much damage? That's exactly. I'm gonna cash the rat in here. This looks pretty good. It's a ton of damage just for free. I'll put you here for now. End turn. Minecraft birthday party type shit. Yeah. Real. He comes back and murders all his wife's suitors because of a voice in his head, Athena. Yeah, but that was like justified though, because they were trying to you know, they knew that was his wife, man. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up that they were like, yo, let's fucking hit on Odysseus' wife while he's at fucking war. They kind of fucked themselves there on that one. And by the way, they're coming to kill my dog here. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my dog's in a little bit of danger. Help. Okay. I think I have lethal here, though. A little bit of a eureka. People call this a bit of a eureka moment here, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this terminology before. People call this a little bit of a eureka moment, though. Where the barrels do 4 damage. I make 8 barrels, or 8 barrels worth of damage. Enemy has 8 health left, and I go, urethra. And I win the fight. My dog is fucked? My dog saved my life. My dog ain't fucked, man. Voyix, welcome back, by the way. How was the voice? I felt like it was fast. How was Wild Frost? Did it go well? Did you wild the frost? Big rummage here. That was not fast. It was an hour. It felt pretty fast to me. I was having a lot of fun playing this game instead of Wild Frost. Interesting. Select a card to upgrade. I kind of like the Rum Runners exploding for 3 fucking bombs each. I was kind of sick with it. Yeah, upgrading the Rum Runner here, honestly. What are the rules of this game? Okay, I will give you a breakdown on how that works real quick at the next fight. Just one. Grow a unit. Shrink a unit. I feel like I want to make a unit big. The Kraken's already 5 cost. This is just like a strict upgrade for the Kraken, basically. It is actually a straight up upgrade stat-wise to the Kraken. You did miss me doing one of the history's greatest blunders and then blaming it on the game. That's not true, Lord Applies. I blamed it on PPAP Dev. I didn't blame it on the game. I blamed it on the guy who made the game. Much different. Much, much different, okay? Big difference there. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about the game rules in a second here. As soon as I figure out who I want to make big for me. I guess Calypso's a pretty good target of making big, too, because it's only one extra cost, but the base stats are way higher. Yeah, I think we just do a big Calypso here. Okay. This is PPAP. This is PPAP just won. And that's PPAP Dev, the evil bastard who made this evil game, who hates me. So, here's the breakdown. Here's my base's health. Enemy base's health, right? This is my hero power. It costs 2 energy. This is the mana system. It works like Hearthstone does, where every turn you gain 1 extra max mana per turn. So by the end of it, I'll have like 6 mana to spend, basically, right? That's where it caps out for me right now. You know what? Actually, PPAP Dev, one mana Calypso would have been pretty good too, actually. Cinema, I mean urethra. True. So the number is the card cost in the top left there, right? This is how much the cards cost. And then the stats here are from left to right: attack, speed, and health. Attack and health are pretty explanatory, right? Health is how much damage unit takes before it dies. Attack is how much damage it deals when it attacks, right? The speed is 2 things. It is both how much a unit can move and or attack in a single round. So 2 speed means the unit will move 2 spaces. If something gets into his line of sight of attacking, it will attack then instead of move, right? So like this will move 2 per turn. Units usually have summoning sickness unless they have the ability charge, which is like haste or whatever. And that's kind of the general gist of the game, I think. Did I miss anything important as far as the mechanics? We move from left to right. They move from right to left here. PPAP stands for production part approval process, and it is the worst thing in the world. I've been saying that too, but for a different reason. That looks really interesting. Like the game? Yeah, the game is awesome. The developer, I've got mixed feelings about, but the game itself is pretty awesome. What am I doing here? Stop being mean to PPAP Dev right now. No, it's funny though. Well, I put this here to hit you both, because you'll attack right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Separate the art from the artist. Yeah. People have been saying PPAP Dev is a bit of the Kanye West of game dev. I've heard a lot of people say that. Okay, so you don't actually hit me yet, but you have 1 HP. I'll keep that in mind. I can play Rusty, actually. Oh, I can't play Rusty because you... Oh, no, I can play... You hear Rusty. That's fine. Rusty will fucking murder your ass next turn. Can you just stop, man? Maybe. Maybe I should stop. I was really hoping for a powder keg here so I could blow the fuck out of these guys. Oh, well. You go here. Pass turn. TNT Master, 305 stream streak? Holy. That's a big number. Type this with one hand on my phone because your girlfriend is asleep on your arm. Okay, fucking whatever, flex. Well, I'm such a big fan of the stream that I'm here anyway. Yeah, and your girlfriend hates the stream. I fucking get it, man. I get it. It's so cool. Kill the... if I remember correctly, just one is a woman. Taoist. So A, sexist. B, I agree. We should kill this man. We should definitely kill her as soon as possible. Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. B, homophobic? True. All C, homophobic. Actually, true. Kill this man is gender neutral? You know what? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to send in the Rum Runner here, I think, and send him with the vial number 5 on this one. He's going to go crazy. Okay. Hey, why do you have 3 HP? God damn it. Hold on. You shouldn't have this much HP, I don't think. So I'm gonna do dog attacks twice. I do this, that has you have 2 HP, that works. Okay, good. I'm gonna send in a second rum runner, but where do I send you? I think here, because you'll land in this spot and die to the vent and put bombs next to this guy.
Gotta go.
That should be correct, I think. And you go here for now. What the fuck is that emote? Which emote? There's so many emotes you be talking about right now. I'm not sure. Also, Cranberry should be thankful that that's how the sentence ended when it started with typing this one-handed. That's a good point, too. It could have been a lot worse. You move 3. 1, 2, 3, but you don't attack. That's fine. Although you had a truly terrifying nightmare last night. Human DLC, you're new here, but I would love to hear your terrifying nightmare. What happened? Also, is it funny? Sorry. Hold on. Is the nightmare funny, though? This is an important question. Was your terrifying nightmare also hilarious? Asking for a friend. Oh, you know what I can do here, actually? I can... Well, it doesn't change anything, actually. If you... Yeah, never mind. I'll just put you here. There we go. You attack. The shield gets purged off. But then I just play a couple rats around. This should be fine. You like the Johnny emo. It's a pretty good one. I agree. You kill here. You kill here. And I'll put a rum runner. I'll put this here. Here. Here, I think. Rum runner goes here for now, I believe, too.
Gotta go.
And then we just rummage. See what I get off of the rummage here. Break you. Play the auto-load dagger past turn. You're peeing at a urinal, and the guy next to you gave you a running commentary on how you were doing. You really wanted to walk away, but the stream just kept going. Okay. I've never done this before. Voyix, is Pokemon Fire Red the Kaizo Ironmon game? It's the most popular one to Kaizo Ironmon, I would say, Voyix. But you can Kaizo Ironmon any Pokemon game. I think it's the most popular one, though, to Kaizo Ironmon. It's like the default, for sure. That's crazy that it's your most streamed game. You didn't know we played Kaizo Ironmon for so much time? Why is this guy fucking looking at my analytics, man? What the hell? Mind your own business, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Most streamed games so far, we'll see. We'll see. That's a good point, actually. Who knows what the future holds?
Gotta go.
You want to see how far back a 305 stream streak is, but Slowly Dome is down, so you got to use Stinky Twitch Tracker? Damn. Sad. Biff is about to fuck me up here, I think, a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Send the run runner up here, I think.
Gotta go.
Well, your Twitch tracker has a section called Famous Followers. You're followed by Voyix64. Holy crap. You surely, not to be rude, Voyix, I'm pretty sure I have more famous followers than you. And not to be rude, but Maybe they're not following me anymore, but I think Race, that's true, Race. I think Baylor Lord followed me one time, but maybe he also unfollowed. That's very much possible. And then Lethal Frag also. You have 6 famous followers, GG. I didn't fucking know it was a competition, man. What the fuck? Stop fucking famous follower mogging me, please. Does Hot Couch? Well, Hot Couch... Apparently, Voyix fucking counts as a famous follower. So, Hot Couch has Voyix at the very least. It's because you're always mean to the cool followers like PPAP Dev, and then they leave. You know what? Maybe I need to reform. Maybe I am the problem. Put you here. Maybe that's just something for me. I don't know. End turn. You didn't know it was a competition, but I did open the conversation by saying I had more than you. Did I say more, or did I say more than that? Also, I don't remember what I said anyway, so you know what? I concede. I've decided to respectfully concede here, I think. Why even argue over who has more? Like, we're so petty now. We're arguing over who has more followers. Come on. You're still alive, you fucker. You fucking fucker. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, this is my clips that cost too much. Shoot. I can't play any of these lanes because I'm gonna cleave by these Balanias. Hey, PPAP Dev, is this Melania? PPAP Dev, is this Melania? Hey. You just changed the M to a B. It's Balania. What is this guy talking about? I think this is Melania. Does Melania start with a B? You know what? I'm on to you, Buster. I'm on to you, okay? Something's up. Something suspicious is afoot. Careful, mister. That's all I'll say on the matter. This is okay. It wasn't you. It was not Boother. It was Uther. Uther was Uther. Don't say it was Boother. Did you change? Did you push an up? Did you change Uther to Boother? I'm gonna freak the fuck out of Uther's Boother, man. Where am I? Anyone see my rats? There they are. Jeez, I was gonna say, what the hell? Okay, but what effect does Rusty have? I'm not talking to you. You're mean to me. All bloggers and haters, all of you. If I get closer down here, this is a bunch of free damage for all my units dying, I think. I think I do this. I think I play the lighter first. I hit you, and then I play the auto-loading dagger, because I can play that. I can attack again with this. Hold on. How much health? You have 4 health. You have 1 health. I think Calypso will kill you, or get close to it at least. You're a bit of a problem for me right now. I'm gonna attack you here. Okay. You heard he killed his friend Josh over magic. You know what's fucked up, Lord of Pies? You know who I did bar trivia with the other night? Josh's ex. That's right. A betrayal. An absolute betrayal. The lore, the lore. What happened with Josh? I called a judge on him in a Magic the Gathering tournament thing, and now everyone thinks I'm a fucking narc now. And they're all so mean to me about it. It's crazy. I can put this here, and then Calypso will shoot the barrel this turn. She will explode herself, though, unfortunately. Which I guess is not good for me. I'm gonna put you here, which is maybe a mistake as well, because I think I'm gonna blow myself up at some point with this. I feel like I've made some misplays at this point. I just can't quite tell what I've misplayed though. But I feel like something is wrong. Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. It wasn't too bad. I took 4 damage in total. That's fine. I can live with that. And if I could destroy this barrel in the spawn, I could kill them here, but I can't currently. Shoot. Cranberry explain. Okay, so okay, here's what happened. I'll give you a quick rundown. Josh was going first. I was going second. The person who goes first has to declare if they're mulliganing or not first, right? Josh said, I'm going to mulligan. Or no, sorry, Josh said, I mixed it up. Josh said, I'm going to keep my hand. I get priority. I say, I'm going to choose the mulligan. Josh goes, you know what? Actually, since you're mulliganing, I am also going to mulligan too. I tell Josh, wait, Josh, no, that's an illegal action. You're not supposed to have the information of me mulliganing when you make your decision because you're supposed to go first. Josh ignores me, does the mulligan anyway, shuffles his hand into his deck. I call a judge over, thinking that the penalty will probably be something pretty lax, and maybe like, oh, maybe you have the mulligan down to 5 instead or something like that instead. Judge comes over, gives Josh a game loss. And I'm like, ugh, sorry, Josh. You're bad, but my bad, Josh, sorry. Judge comes over, kills Josh. Yes, basically. Did Josh call you a narc? I think he was a little stunned. I think he was stunned that he got the game loss. I think he didn't expect it. I didn't expect it.
Gotta go.
So who's to say what Josh really felt, honestly? So who knows? Who really? How do you get into the mind of a Josh anyway? When you really break it down. I'm playing Calypso here. Calypso wins the 1v1 here, I'm sure. No doubt about it in my mind. Uh-oh. My dog! No! Rusty! This is an established rule that you can do the right thing. What the judge decides is unfortunately not up to you. I think making sure the judge gave an appropriate punishment is a more important conversation. Final answer locking in. Does it change your answer if when it happened, I did start cackling like a mad person because it was, to me, very funny that he got a game loss for it? Does that change anything? Does that make me seem like a better person or a worse person? How are we feeling about that one? Ooh, I have a good line here. Let me go barrel into modern art here. You seem like a meanie, but it doesn't change your answer. Finally, I'm innocent. Ooh, I realized Calypso moves up here and then snipes both of you this turn, actually, I think. Well, it doesn't actually, but I play the rat. The rat kills you here because the rat gets in one hit here for lethal. Oh, fantastic. This is an amazing turn for me. Rat gets the finishing blow on Biff there. Fuck you, Biff, you stupid idiot. Biff destroyed. And then a stinky rat kills you. Okay, we're in the clear here, I think, now at this point, pretty much. Can this guy be nice? Me? I'm so nice. What are you talking about? Name one time I've ever been mean ever. You can't. Lib. Sorry. Sorry, it came out for a second there, but I promise I'm a nice guy. I've always been nice. Everyone knows this. I have lethal, by the way, too, I think, here. GG. What about when you called Lord of Pies all redacted? That doesn't sound like something that I would do. Why did Josh think you were bluffing? So me and Josh have played Magic together for a pretty long time. We always had a pretty comical attitude to our games, because most of our games were pretty casual, but this was specifically at a game store where we like paid to enter a draft tournament, right? So he was still pretty joking around, and I mean I was joking around too with him, obviously, but I was also like, hey, we paid money for this draft, I'm gonna try to win the game. So you know, the end. Michael Cat Leon. Whatever you... Ooh, this is... I've had this card be amazing for me in this build before, because it gives all my damn rats bulwark. This is a great hit. We're doing Isaac today? I don't think so, actually, Johnny. I don't think we're going to get to Isaac. Tragic, I know, but I think it is not an Isaac stream today. I don't think I'm going into the treasury again. I think I'm going to take my 45 gold here and leave. There's nowhere to spend it at this point. I'm going to go fight the boss. Bird? I don't know what Voyix said, but you know what? Excellent job. Keep up the good work, Bird. Bird, if you could also maybe shoot PPAP Dev once or twice as well. Just 2 to the back of the skull, so maybe it looks like an accident. He's been really ticking me off today. What's up, guys? Work is so busy, so you're gonna leave now? Bird, do you want to be on my podcast? Do you want to be a guest on my podcast at some point? I'd love to ask you questions. Famous people on chat got executed again? Damn. I didn't realize I fucking died. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna play you here and have you eventually break down this fruit box for me, I think. Is there any point in rummaging here? Are there any zero costs? I guess I could draw a lighter. Sure, maybe I draw a lighter here. Let's see. No lighter, no problem. Everybody's doing a podcast. You love to be on the podcast? Let's go. Huge. What do? What are you freak? Load-bearing parrot. Charge. Sorry. Hey, PPAP Dev, why does the load-bearing parrot have 2 versions of charge? One that sounds more piratey than the other. Also, why is there no music in this fight? Scuttle, deal 3 damage to everything around me. Oh, so you basically just have an explosive on you. Got it. Okay. So these birds are carrying explosives. Pirate. Charge. Okay, whatever. Press R to find out why it has an extra R. Okay. Luke, hello. Cranberry, you and Cash are coming up with ideas for a Monster Train 2 champion fans slander video. Do you want to help us out? Yes. I don't know what the fuck that even means, but yes, that sounds, whatever it is, it sounds like something I want to do. I'm in. Let's go. What am I doing here, by the way, still? Oh, this fucker. What do you do? Rally, deal 1 damage to all allies and objects. Is allies me or is allies his allies? Will he fucking detonate his own birds if he rallies? Who knows? Who knows? I don't knows. I'm gonna give you a powder keg here. I think I'm just gonna play the auto-loading dagger. I think I'm just gonna attack you and break this bird and also hit this guy while I'm here. Oh, rallies whenever I attack. Okay, interesting. Me using a weapon triggers it. Okay. Fair enough. Who's the number one most hated? I mean, my number one most hated champion is for sure, without a doubt in my fucking mind, is Shardtail Queen. Although, to be fair, I've had a couple of pretty good Shardtail Queen runs lately, so maybe actually I shouldn't be slandering Shardtail Queen so much. But I guess also sort of the point of like a slander video like that is that you want it to be wrong as like a joke, right? So I don't know, maybe I do want to keep slandering Shardtail Queen. I don't know. Okay, this bird's gonna fucking explode itself soon, I think. Get my boy Rusty down. You know my boy Rusty's crazy, man. My boy Rusty's loco. And then I guess I just put this down here to eventually explode too. Sure. You can slander any of the champions except for Gilda. Hey, Session, you're the person who hates, you hate, why am I blanking? You hate Pyreborn, though, right? I believe you're the person who's like, I fucking hate the Pyreborn clan. I think they're terrible. They're miserable. I hate them. That's you, right? Oh, sorry. Put this here. This guy's got 1 HP remaining. Hey, then you hope they die? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had it right. Do a little rummaging here, I think. See what I draw. You're not dead yet. You know what? I'll kill you with a barrel. That seems pretty good. Okay. You don't like the bugs? I find the bugs to be pretty annoying too sometimes. I think you're justified in that. I think that is a legal dislike to have. The Luna Coven. Why is there no music? Oh, feedback? Hey, EPAP. Dev. It's me, Cranberry. Okay, hey, PPAP Dev. Okay. First off, maybe in the feedback report, don't have the game make the ARG noise for pressing the R key. Also, there's no music in this fight. Smiley face. There you go. I'm doing my part to help make the game better. Didn't know it did that? See, and there you go. Valid feedback to be received. There you go. Also text wrapping to the feedback. I can't. It's too late. It's too late. That doesn't bother me that much, so that's fine. I got the Kraken I can put down here. I kind of want to just put it down in front of this Biff. Oh, this fucker. I hate this guy. I need to kill you. How do I kill you? Oh, you're fucking back again. How are you alive again? I thought I just killed you. Oh my fucking god. What's even the point anymore? I do all this hard work and they just come back right away again. I'm sending you right down Main Street, buddy. Go get him. You go get him. You can go here. Nothing else to do. I passed the turn, I think. Okay, sure. You have the music on in the settings? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, music's on here. Yeah, just for this one fight, whatever, it's not working. I don't know why. How did I take 4 damage to my base here? What happened to me? Oh, these fucking octopuses got me, didn't they? Ah, fucking stupid octopi. At the end of the player's turn. Fuck. Oh, where's Rusty? Did Rusty die too? Oh my god, they fucking got Rusty. I can't believe this shit. What's the point? Why even go on anymore? Okay. Who is Rusty? Rusty's my trusty dog. He's been with me through thick and thin. He's sort of my guiding light. He's my North Star. He's kind of my goat as well. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna put this, I think, here to get some direct damage to the building or whatever. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna put you here. You walk up, you kill next turn. Okay, that's fine. Name your dog after Lindsey Graham? No, man. Refuse. I decline. Okay, I've got Big Calypso. I need to get Calypso down and start doing more damage here, I think. So I'm gonna put a rat up here to kill this Biff. He gets the job done. I think I just put Big Calypso here. It'll tank some damage from Biff, but I think it'll live. And then it'll start getting me some actual damage output here, too. Which seems worth it. The 1 damage on the back line seems a bit limiting. What do you mean, like the design of the boss guy here, you mean? Where whenever I rally, it hurts me? I don't know. I guess it depends on just how built around weapons your deck is, right? That's more so the problem there, I guess, in theory. Like, just don't do that, and you'll be fine. Goes nuts with the Kraken, though? Oh, you're right. You are so right, PPAP Dev. Some people out there, I'm not going to say who PPAP Dev, but some people out there have been saying you're kind of wrong about everything. But this time, I think you're right. I'm not going to say who's been saying it, but I've heard some people say it. Get the Kraken in here. You were talking about the boon, though. The Kraken boon? What is this guy talking about? He might be wrong, actually. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about fucking Fell now? Do not fuck the angel. Cease. Put a rat here and pass. Behind my head? I don't know what this guy's talking about. It's more and more confusing every damn day. Oh, I can do some shenanigans here, I think. Okay, I'm gonna play my dagger. Got a lot of, I have this Kraken, I have this fucking Kraken, and I have the auto dagger. So I'm gonna trigger you, and I'm gonna trigger the Kraken. I'm gonna do 1,000,000 billion damage this round, I think. Now the question is, what do I do exactly where here? Because you... Oh, you have the revenge trigger when you're on my side, but when you're on the enemy side, you just give a random enemy 1 + 1 + 0 + 1. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, hold on, wait a second. I need Rusty down. I need Rusty to buff my bombs about the place here. You go there. And now, who do I attack? Do I attack the base? I don't know. What's the dog doing? The dog is not gaining +2 attack. Only a fool would think that. We all know what that dog actually is doing. Okay? Don't be so foolish. I gotta attack just this fucker here. You know what? I'm gonna attack the fucker. Okay. So... I will dagger again. And I will attack again. And you'll trigger the AoE. And the Kraken gets hit. And the Kraken will be, like, really wiping them out pretty hard here, I think. And then I play it again. And I just fucking kill your ass. Apparently, it still triggers the rally effect, which is kind of unfortunate for me. I was hoping it wouldn't. But it did. I'm gonna play this one more time. I'm sorry, is the boss summoning 2 more of himself next turn? I'm fucking toasted here, man. My ass is spanked today. Oh my god, he just kills me. He just actually obliterates me. That can't be good. Guys, I don't think I'm winning this one. I'm sorry to say, I think it's a little Jover for me. I will put this here. Maybe I can, with Rusty, maybe I can just nuke him down with bombs, though. If I just don't play the weapon really that much, I just put a little bunch of bombs down here, maybe I can get it done. Maybe it's possible. Okay, what lane is open for me right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just walk into the fucking thing here. Shoot. You know what? I'm putting the rum runner here. Hopefully I'll stall this long enough to get him down there and start blowing up the base too. Enemy is playing a Nito spell. The enemy is a bastard. You've made a bastard that I have to now deal with, man. How dare you? I got this fucking chef coming over to beat my ass too. I'll be honest, don't know what killed me there. Does the chef have range on the enemy team there? I don't know what killed me. F? Yeah. The enemy was playing a spell. Oh, I didn't even notice the spell they were playing. Bastard. It was the enemy's Nito spell. Damn. I've been owned. Have 5 ally units died. You know what? At least I unlocked a new thing. We're making progress in the unlocks. Hey, PPAP Dev, when the game launches, will my progress be saved from the demo? Or am I going to have to restart all over again? Now, there is a correct answer here, PPAP Dev. There's a correct answer. What's the answer going to be? Progress is saved? Ooh, so close, PPAP Dev. So close. The actual correct answer was, for me specifically, the progress to be saved. For everyone else, they'd be reset. But me, because I'm special, I get to... No, it's fine. That's cool. That's good. Let's see what the thing I unlocked was. Let's see. Hold on. What was it? Was it... No, it wasn't you. It was the 5 units dying in a single turn. Not that. I already have this unlocked, apparently. Have that unlocked? No, unavailable. No, unavailable. I can't find the thing I just unlocked. Where is it? Am I crazy? I thought it's in the gallery. Okay, hold on. Gallery. How do I see what I unlocked? Oh, fucking Uther. PPAP, that better get working. It says Uther, not Boother. I knew it. Better put a B in front of that shit. Is it Boko? Is that who I unlocked here? I don't know. Okay. What if it was called the galley instead because of boats? That might be a little bit confusing. I'm not sure. Hey, is Voyix live yet? Can we just go raid him? Can someone tell that bum to get on the internet so I can go there instead of being here? I'm ready to end the stream, I think. PPAP Dev, all jokes aside, I am very excited for when the game does launch. The fact that I've been able to have so much fun with the demo is a good sign, I think, for the game itself. So very excited for that when it happens. He is live. Have a good night, everyone. Let me do the raid. Let me send you over. Oh, hold on. Raid Voyix 64. And then YouTube, if anyone there is still watching YouTube, you can make your way over there. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. But have a good night. What's he doing tonight? Is he playing Slice again? Oh, he's playing Slice Nights. I like that game. But have a good night. See you in hell.